Hey guys, I'm back for some more Art of War 3. And in this battle, I'll be going up against a Confederation officer in the tournament All by Chance. It's one of my favorite tournaments. And the map is Risk Area. Okay, so we start off with a red scouting boost. And then I immediately switch to a gold training boost. Because this tournament is all about capturing the flags as quickly as possible and holding them for a good period of time. So, because these flags really affect your battle, and I want to keep these flags under my control for as long as possible, and especially the flag at the bottom left, because that flag is the most important. We can already see that my enemy has a fortress out, which is a good move, because fortresses are pretty good in the early game. And as you saw, that flag just got me one coyote. So you can see that flags actually help you in battle. So we have these different flags. That one generates resources. This one gives vehicles. This one also gives resources. The one in the middle of the map is an HQ. It gives you more CP. And the one on the bottom left, which I was talking about earlier, gives you assault vehicles for backup. So it'll call an ally, which will give like 4 to 5 assault vehicles to help. As you can see, my enemy decides to attack that flag because he knows that it's one of the most important flags in the game. And I was pretty shocked, so I decided to move my two armadillos that I got from the flag, and I just started continuously making armadillos. I put on the vehicle scouting boost to recapture the flag as quickly as possible. You can see that his assaults are pretty maxed, and that he also has hammers out. I also sent a couple of riflemen, but my riflemen are not maxed yet, and his assaults are maxed, so that poses a problem. So I send even more riflemen. Using the armadillos I generated from this flag, I lay mines, which will be good in keeping the flag under my control. And so there was a container there. That was my bad. I didn't scout really good. Okay, so he decides to keep attacking me. I decide to lay mines, but my armadillo doesn't make mines. Yeah, that's an issue. I decide to go HQ level 3 so I can get more armadillos and riflemen. I didn't actually expect to go Avia or anything because I need to control the map. So I keep going armadillos and riflemen. I start to lay mines without capturing the flag, and that's my bad. Because since the flag is under his control, he can see I'm laying mines. I forgot to do this. It's a very crucial part of the game. My mistake. And so he saw that I had two armadillos, so he sent the accordingly number of hammers to deal with it. So I should have taken down that flag as early as possible without laying mines. I decided to send more armadillos to counter his flag because my armadillos are pretty good. So with this number, I'm sure to take out that flag and keep it for myself. Also, as you can see, that flag already generated him some assault units. So he got the advantage there. And so I decided My units have finally captured the flag and is now laying mines. And I tried to send as many units as possible to this flag so I can control that flag and keep generating units. By now, I know he's not making as many hammers because I haven't seen him make any units now. So I'm really sure that he has some high tiered units, like maybe a vertex. So I decided to build some anti-air towers just in case. And now I put a gold common production boost so I can produce units and capture the flag. And I decide to distract him right there as I attack this flag. And I decide to take down this flag as well. But then right now, I knew that he had vertex. So I knew it that he was going to attack me soon. And he did decide to attack me. But I already had two anti-air towers placed. My anti-air towers are not maxed. I really should max them out soon. They do bad damage, like really bad, so I have to max them. Also, you can see here my armadillos are getting completely slaughtered by his vertex, but I already laid mines there, so that flag is somewhat safe. And you can see my ally has generated two armadillos. Just keep in mind that that flag will keep producing units for you, and every time it does, the units will get stronger periodically. So that's a useful flag. And I decide to send in some more riflemen to hide in the forest, so the vertex can't snatch it. And we can see this guy has a bunch of torrents and has a steady line of defense, so it's going to be pretty hard to take him down from land units. I decide to make some hawks instead. And now you can see my ally has three armadillos than the previous wave, which was two. So that's pretty really useful. So if you ever go into an all by chance tournament, you should always get the flag that's most useful for you. If you can see then the middle flag I never actually went for, because that flag doesn't really give you much except more CP. Anyways, you can see my ally is continuously attacking him, taking down some assaults. So he's losing some resources. We can see he also sent a fortress to deactivate mines. So I send my hawks over. He has more vertex than my hawks, but I'm still able to deal some good damage to his vertex. He took down one hawk of mine, and I still am able to take down some good armor for the vertex, and then he took another hawk down. And right now you can also see that my ally has now made a jaguar, which is useful because he already lost a Zeus, so that's pretty good. So my ally will keep generating units, and for the past few minutes I've been creating a horde of units, and I decide to use them, and so I put the common attack boost, and I decide to attack him with all my units. Of course, this annoying torrent has to go, so I send my hawks. I decide to scout his base, and he has HQ level 4, which is really bad for him. He should have had more units for ground control. And as you can see, my armadillos are just like a huge horde of zombies. If you ever seen zombies in a movie, well, it looks like this. Well, I just took down his assault vehicle factory, so he will have no more ground control. So the flags will be mine. And I decide to go after his avia factories, so then I can remove his ability to get vertex. And by now, we all know that he's not gonna recover from this blow, unless he constantly uses gold boosts. 'Cause, my ally is still gonna keep producing those units and keep attacking him, so that's not gonna happen. So I send in all of my units, including the rifleman from my flag at the left, and I just decide to strike him hard. And it's a good game for him. The problem with what this guy did is that he did not have much ground control. Instead, he went for HQ level 4 and lots of vertex, and I kept all the flags, which costed him severely. So good game.